Hi honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. Hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that everybody is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself in this video finds you. So we are back for another general collective reading, my loves. Please do keep in mind that these messages are in fact general, so please take only the parts that fit you best and leave the rest for someone else to have a taste of the test. So how we finna start this thing off? What we want to do? Let's get some tarot. Let us get some tarot. So we're starting off with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like I'm so far away from the camera. It is a little far back. So the Six of Pentacles talks about property. It talks about family. It talks about inheritances. So let us see what's going on with this money, child. All my guardian angels and ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, serving in my highest good, please come close and surround me with your love and light and protect me while I channel this energy. Please let this be all of you and none of me, lest there be a lesson that I must learn. And please for free share. Please make these messages loud and clear, simple and accurate, and return to sender any and all negativity that may want to affect me, my energy, or this reading. And should any of my high vibrational collective find themselves entangled in this here tale, please show us the best way to alchemize the energy to serve for our highest of highest goods. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So let's see what's going on with this Six of Pentacles. That's receiving a gift, giving a gift, okay? That's debt repayment, that's property, that's inheritance. Somebody owe your ass something. So let's see. What's going on in this money? What's going on with the Six of Pentacles? What is going on with the Six of Pentacles? Ooh, baby, you saw how that popped out like that? We have the Tower and then the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Baby. Followed by Judgment. Well, goddamn. So, I feel like this Tower, though, it feels like financial freedom for you, okay? But it sounds like, it feels like purification of these other people. So it's two things happening here. This is going to liberate you. This money coming to you is going to liberate you. It's going to give you the ability to have straight up financial freedom. However, on the opposite side of that, it's going to leave other people in this financial ruin and having tension in their pockets, child. Yeah, because judgment has been called on whatever this is. So this is crazy. Someone has been enlightened, okay, about a piece of property or some kind of inheritance or some money that simply belongs to you, child. And they are being liberated from this money. And you are about to be liberated with this money. Do you see the difference here? Because someone is, I feel like someone's already in this Five of Pentacles. Like, I feel like there are a lot of people in this energy who are like, being tested with their financial strength, okay? I do feel like that. I feel like there's a lot of people who are in the energy feeling very unfortunate because this money is gone because of this Tower. But this is a good Tower for you. There was some kind of enlightenment behind the scenes as that allowed this process to evolve and for people to let go of the past and embrace a new direction with the Judgment being here. Tell me about this new direction. Someone was awakened to something. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So the Knight of Cups is like a proposal. It could be a new opportunity, and it also can be a new lover, but it's a new experience in general, okay? So either someone was calling judgment on, so a proposal is like a suggestion, okay? Somebody made a suggestion to do something. Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, to the Two of Cups. Somebody made a suggestion to bring you this money. The Knight of Pentacles is comfort. It's a compliment. It's accomplishment. It's prosperity. It's like, it is money. Like, it's attainable money. It's luxury. It's like having enough to share. Like, it's having enough to save. It's harvest season. This is what this is. This is extra income. And then followed behind the Queen of Cups, which the Queen of Cups, you know, is like a very intuitive, very in touch with their emotions, a very delicate senses. So I feel like you're coming off a little mysterious, okay? But I almost feel like this is making you more appealing. I feel like it's coming off as more appealing, but then right behind that is the Two of Cups. But you are the best choice for whatever this is. For whatever this money news is, you are clearly the best choice for this. So I feel like this is why someone wants to be very generous with you. I do get the sense that someone is seeing you in a very spiritual way. So you could be a light worker of some sort. You can be very much in tune. Or you could just, your sixth sense is very heightened. And I feel like there is someone here who wants to give you some kind of reciprocity. Okay, this does feels like a lot of emotions because we got the Queen of Cups and then the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This does feel like emotions. I gotta be real but it's followed behind the Page of Wands, which is good communication. That's a message, but it's good news. I feel like whoever's gonna bring you this communication, they do have cups for you. They do have love for you. They do have love for you, and I feel like they have love for this struggle. They have love because they know what's being destroyed. They know who they're taking this money from. They know what you had to go through in order for this enlightenment and this tower to like shake shit up. So it almost feels like it's admiration. Okay, that's what it feels like. Damn, child, don't throw shit at me. Ooh, baby, you have an Emperor. Somebody in your family who's stuck in their head because you walked the fuck away, or they're being walked away from. They're no longer investing with this person. So now they're just spying and watching, waiting for this Ace of Pentacles, waiting for this news to drop about this Ace of Pentacles, about this Two of Cups, because they got regrets for not working with you. Okay, well, that's the loser who hit the floor. What else do we need to know about this proposal? What else do we need to know about this proposal, please and thank you? So that's Four of Wands. This is more freedom. This is more freedom, baby. Like the Four of Wands talks about harmony. It's also another card of harvest. It's like a happy, secure home. You could literally be inheriting a home, or just kind of like a solid life. This could be a solid business partner. Whatever it is, it's going to improve your current state. It's going to allow you to have a solid, stable situation. Okay. It's peace is what the Four of Wands is. It's freedom, it's peace, it's harmony. It's a card of family life as well. And then the Seven of Wands talks about like courage, like having strength in adversity. See, this is what I mean. Like someone is impressed, someone admires you because of your strength in adversity. Okay. This is why this person wants to give you this blessing, or this is why this person is making sure that you get this blessing, because they know what you had to deal with. Excuse me. Because they know what you had to deal with. They know where you're coming from and why you're the best candidate as far as receiving this blessing and receiving this financial freedom. We have the Queen of Wands here. That's followed behind the Devil card, and then the Moon here. So this Queen of Wands could be a little witch bitch, okay? This could be somebody who's bibbity bopping, okay? Or someone feels like this is toxic. Someone feels like this is unfair. This is someone behind the scenes who was like angry or upset. This Queen of Wands is upset. This Queen of Wands is mad because you are being admired, okay? Like you have taken leadership over yourself, and I feel like you taking leadership over yourself is what caused this tower, and she don't like that shit, okay? The Moon talks about hidden enemies, like escapism, like confusion. Maybe this Queen of Wands is confused about some tricks and some lies that she told, being a hidden enemy in true hidden enemy fashion, and now this person is filled with like fear and sorrow. This person feels like oppressed by her money. Tell me about this nut ass Queen of Wands. I need a couple more and then we're gonna go to a blackout deck. The Two of Wands, she was planning something, or she was hoping to she was hoping that some kind of lie or some kind of trick would grow, or that it would work, or that it would be like a successful negotiation. What's this Two of Wands? She made a suggestion. She made a suggestion to bully you. So this Five of Swords. This is what I'm feeling in this Knight of Cups energy. Someone made a proposal to do some dumb shit, and I feel like it got shot out of the air. She made a proposal to bully you, or to like cause some kind of chaos surrounding this Ace of Pentacles. It was a very sinister plan. The Two of fucking Wands to the Five of Swords. Oh bitch, she was planning and plotting to do something hella malicious to cause you some kind of misfortune. Okay, look at this. The King of Pentacles in the reverse with a nut ass King of Pentacles in the reverse, because again, these are people who are crying about their money. This Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles in the reverse, they're both having money issues. This could be a nut ass couple, or this could be however, whatever, but there's a feminine energy here and a masculine energy here that have been laid the fuck to rest, and they feel like they have hit rock bottom, because it does appear that they are being sacrificed, okay, by a much higher power. It does feel like they are being, like, this is a permanent ending, like this is a nasty, bitter bitch, you going down ass energy, because they do feel like they're being sacrificed, and I feel like they are. They're being sacrificed by a higher power, or they are being sacrificed by the Most High, one or the other. They are being sacrificed by a power that is much higher than them. So I feel like this Queen of Wands was trying to bibbity bop over this decision making to try to cause some kind of betrayal, and she wasn't able to do it because just because that hoe disagrees with what's going on here doesn't mean that she finna get her fucking way. So she caught these 10 swords in her back, and now she's waiting there to be sacrificed. Child, hell no. Let's see. That was their last ditch effort. This was this Queen of Wands' last ditch effort to try to bibbity bob this decision that was already made, hoping that she could like step in front of this and get somebody to cause some kind of betrayal. They could have even tried to step to this person who's bringing you this communication to say, hey, you know, can we just work something out? I'll pay you. If you gonna pay with what? Like, I'm confused as to what this proposal was, child. These people really need to stop smoking so much, like, for real. It's getting a little ridiculous. I don't know what the hell this proposal was, but it seems like it was a pipe dream, okay? Because it got shot down immediately. As a matter of fact, I feel like whatever this proposal that she made got her in more trouble, because now they got her ass on the hook for trying to rob an official or some shit, child. What the hell? But we gonna see. We gonna see, child. We gonna see. We're gonna see what this proposal is, but you have some money coming in. You can expect a bag. This is what this feels like to me. There's also a house here. There's some kind of tangible property. I don't know if this is just like you're inheriting this property because somebody bought a property with your shit, or somebody bought a property like in your name, or if this is literally a property that was left to you and someone just illegally got like, didn't I tell you these motherfuckers need to stop smoking? Don't listen to me. These motherfuckers is doing the most. They're drinking, they're smoking, and I'm trying to tell you, I don't feel like it's weed, bitch. They is smoking shit that'll make you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out here doing reckless shit, bro. Anyway, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. 6th house, work and health, the demon time. Someone was trying to get somebody to violate their job, okay? They were trying to get somebody to go demon mode on you, to get them to work with them, okay? To affect either your work or to have them like abuse their own work. What is this 6th house, work and health? But it was a no. That's what I'm saying. You might want some, but you just source one. We have 10th house here, career and reputation. Somebody was either trying to get you to lose your job, or somebody was trying to step in front of this judgment call and see if they can get this person to flip, and see if they can get this person to like work with them. This could be this nut ass sister energy who's living la vida loca out here, still grasping at straws, trying to figure out if she can stop this money from coming towards you, and it's a no. Because you might want some, but you just lost one. And I feel like this person, they cared more about their reputation, and they cared more about like their career. They cared more about their own livelihood than working with this nut ass sister. Okay, that's just what I feel like. They just weren't interested. And like, where's the perks in this shit for me? Like, you asking me to do this dumbass shit. Where's the perks, bitch? Tell me about this sister. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, she offered some ass, bro. That's why she's showing up as a Queen of Wands. She offered to lay her stank vajayjay on this person, and they looked at this hoe like, no, thank you. I think I'm gonna do my job today. As a matter of fact, bailiff, officer, sexual harassment. This sister is such a hoe. This sister is drugged out in all kind of ways, really offering up her punani to this fucking person in this courthouse to try to get them to steal. To try to get them to steal your money, or to stop, like, to keep them from approaching you with this 6 of Pentacles, from giving you this money. This could be like a real life streetwalker. Like somebody could have a sister who's like a real life streetwalker. Like she really does. That's what she do with for a living. If this came too easily, like how was this your first fucking idea? Even though I'm sure it wasn't her first, but that's like, how is that how you get here? You know what I'm saying? Like this sister, that's what they do for a living. They sell their body and they sell their ass for a living. Whoever's nut ass sister this is who drugged the fuck out, that's what she do. She has a reputation for selling her ass to get what she wants. And this particular person said, you got me fucked. You got me all the way fucked up. I mean, exactly. This person was confused as fuck. This person was confused as fuck. This sister was confused that he didn't take the bait. And this masculine was confused as to why she would even think that he would. I'm cracking up. We have bloodline surveillancing their partnerships. Plus, this person is under surveillance as well. Everybody knows it, apparently, other than their sister energy, that she's being watched. So people are like, hell no. Tell me more about what's going on here. Throwing salt is gonna be a raid. Yeah, this entire group of people are being watched anyway. Every single person who tried to throw salt on you, they're being watched anyway. But I feel like this person was confused as to why this person wouldn't work with them in exchange for sexy things, and they started throwing salt on this person. I'm cracking the fuck up. They started throwing salt on this official, on this messenger, the one who's coming to bring you this news, whoever this is, this judge, this lawyer, this official person. They started throwing salt on this person because this person rejected her sexual advance. I cannot, bro. Achievement to the lesson learned. I am cracking up. No, yo, I don't know. Yo, this raggedy ass sister, this bitch gotta go. This hoe gotta go. Whose raggedy ass sister is this? I know who it is. This person is raggedy as fuck, bro. This person is raggedy as fuck. And not to mention, this hoe got children. She got children. And she's out here trying to make money by opening her steak ass, probably STD written ass legs. That is disgusting, bro. This sister energy is just real nasty. But she learned her lesson, because now she's throwing salt on the person who rejected her sexual advance, because this person is like, no, like, I'm not doing that shit. So whatever the goal was, it's over. This is creating a turning point for you, because she didn't use her last trick. She didn't turn her last trick. This person is coming towards you anyway. Yo, I just can't, bro. Whatever. Anyway, whatever. This hoe got kids and some more shit, and she out here throwing it back for a couple of change. Man, hell no. We have 1010 on your path, unfuckwittable, and then we have the death angel. This person's gonna overdose. I'm sorry. Like, I don't really know what else to say. This bitch gonna overdose. Like, she's gonna fucking overdose, and that's really unfortunate. But the death angel is here to collect this sister energy. I'm just telling you, it is. She gonna leave. It's gonna be yeah, she leaves behind so and so kids. That's gonna be this hoe. I'm telling you, this person is on their deathbed. Literally, they're literally on their deathbed, because nobody is impressed with her or her energy. That's probably why she's on drugs, because she probably was used to be able to use that sex magic. That's why she's showing up as a Queen of Wands. It's because this is someone who uses their look, someone who uses sex to get what they want. And now that they can't even do that anymore, now that they're not able to gather resources and energy from her little weird ass sex magic, now she feels like, I got nothing to live for. This bitch is weird, bro. This hoe is weird. This hoe is weird. The moon again. Moving in secret, trying to get the best case scenario. Meanwhile, this hoe is in the hospital. The hospital keep coming out. I'm trying to tell you, this person is in a hospital. So this could be past energy. Maybe in the past, she tried to offer up her ass to get this person to work with her. But this person said, hell no, you not finna get me. You might win some, but you just lost one, bitch. So whoever she offered her ass to, they declined. This could have been something in the past, okay? There's some hoes in this house, bro. I don't know why my ancestors want me to call this chick a hoe so many times, but I think that's the moral of the story, is that this bitch is a hoe. The only way she know how to get best case scenario is she lay down and open up her fucking legs. And this person is in a hospital. The death angel may have already come to collect this motherfucker, for real. Like, this person could have OD'd already, bro. This person could already be with the ancestors. I'm not even gonna front. Look at this. The father energy and health news. These motherfuckers is sick. They're sick. They are sick. They're sick. Oh my gosh. Work and health. Their sixth house is busted right now. They ain't got no work, they ain't got no coins, and their health is declining. Somebody has already passed on for some kind of overdose. It feels like this sister energy. I feel like the death angel already came to collect this hoe. I'm just being real. I do feel like that, and it is what it is. And I feel like this could be a past story that I'm telling, where she tried to offer up her body to get this person to work with her, and then they have already rejected her. That's already done. Like, yeah, 10-10, that's already done. This person has already learned a lesson. And not only that, that got her caught up, because now they were able to say, Your Honor, she offered me her ass. You know what I'm saying? So that got, that's getting her ass even further caught up. Oh my gosh. What else do I need to know? Just do the work. Somebody was refusing to just do the work, child. They were giving some kind of direct order to reconcile, or to like give you this money, to make you aware of whatever this was, and they didn't do that. They just ran around trying to offer their ass up to whoever would give it. And I tried to tell you, that's what I'm saying. She did that, and they told whoever she offered herself to, they told on her. They told on her that this person was trying to set them up. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Let that shit go. Baby, whoever she offered her cheeks up to and got declined, they told on her ass. It was straight whistleblower. They told that this person was trying to set you up, or trying to set this masculine up. And she had to just completely let that shit go and walk away from this entire thing. If she was not going to do the work, then bitch, you got to go to jail, this feels like. And that could be when this person really, really started hitting the drugs like hardcore. Damn, child. That's crazy. This is an op sister. I'm not talking about a sister who, if you have a beautiful, wonderful relationship with your sister, obviously that's not what I'm talking about. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about a sister who has been an op in your life, has forever been an op in your life. This won't sound like something that's not like your story. You would know immediately if your sister would do some nut ass shit like this to you. Communication. Yeah, you're getting ready to receive some kind of communication about this plot and about blockages being removed for you. Angel number 511, change, growth, and spiritual awakening. So yeah, you're getting ready to receive some communication. This feels like hardcore communication, something tangible, maybe a letter, or maybe a person, okay? And someone is going to come towards you and communicate with you about what's been going on behind the scenes, okay? About some blockages that have been removed, about a hidden marriage that maybe you didn't know about, and this identity fraud. Look at about people getting FA'd and FO'd. Baby, tell me more about communication. Fallen angel. They was sent in. So you're going to find out that somebody was paid or sent in towards you to do something to you, okay? And now this person is ghosting the situation. This person could even be coming in asking you, have you seen so-and-so? We looking for so-and-so. We haven't. Do you know where this person is? Okay, well, let me tell you about the dumb shit they was doing and why we need to find this motherfucker and why they was paid to come in towards you and do the dumb shit. Child, these people trying to figure out where there is someone who is avoiding this coping by ghosting. There's someone someone who is embarrassed. That's trying to like avoid this whole thing, because what goes around comes around. So somebody's going through a return to sender. Somebody is feeling seen right now and they are embarrassed. So they could have literally skedaddled, like trying to skip town, or they're hiding out in some fucking, as like a troll under a bridge or some shit like that. But this person is chock full of embarrassment, because they're realizing that what went around is now coming around, okay? All of these fallen angels are being forced to be still, and they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed now that everybody knows what's going on. This twin flame and this blackmail for being petty pants. So I feel like this sister energy offered her ass to this twin flame and he took it. He got fucked up in the game. He took this stank, piping hot, STD written, lustful ass. But JJ, He took the bait, and that's how she was able to hook him with this blackmail. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tell that nobody cares. Like, this is whatever. But apparently the way this twin was thinking at some point, guys, I'm pretty sure this twin has gotten a hit by this time, but they felt like probably this could have happened, like maybe even while you were in a relationship or something like that. This sister energy wanted to feel like she had one up on you, not realizing that you didn't want any of these people involved in this at all. That's the reason why you walk away and you were not coming back. But I guess that this sister figure thought that you would hook back up with this person, maybe because she wanted him. She felt like, oh, well, you must want him too. No, baby. No, baby. No. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. Go dumpster diving into their past trash, picking out skeletons. No, baby, no. And that's why he's embarrassed, because he really thought that he was going to be able to come back like, ha ha ha, I slept with your sister ass energy, and think that that was going to do something to you. And she thought that too. That's why she feels like this is a viable way to blackmail somebody. Meanwhile, you don't talk to this sister. You don't talk to this nut ass twin. You're not talking to any of these motherfuckers out here. What are we talking about at all? All Captain Petty Pants ass people got the fucking L. So they're basically just, whatever. I don't care about this. This twin is now avoiding this drug addict sister. This drug addict sister is mad because she got her pussy card got declined by somebody that she was trying to work with in a courthouse in order to get your coins. So she feeling sour because nobody wants her sexy time anymore. So she's feeling jaded, bitch. This whole thing is stupid. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but one of these motherfuckers is either on their deathbed or one of these people have already passed away, baby. They threatening people. They big mad. And that's funny because this sister probably didn't even peep the fact that this motherfucker was bisexual or gay. She didn't even peep the fact as to why you didn't want this motherfucker. She just busted wide open. Yeah. And now she got F8 F-O'd publicly getting F8 F-O'd for sleeping with somebody else's man. Somebody else's ex-man. Like, what the fuck, bro? No, I feel like someone else's man, because I feel like this twin flame was already dealing with somebody else. They really just got together and laid down with each other because it was a slight to you. They thought that it was going to be a slight to you, that you would care, or that would like break your heart or some shit like that. But now that it's been made public that you don't want this nut and you don't talk to this nut ass sister, now they feel embarrassed because shit has been on public display. Fuck both of these idiots, bro. What kind of a petty bitch are you? What kind of a petty bitch are you? That's so stupid. Like I said, they're all being forced to be still in this energy. They're all being forced to be still because at the end of the day, what this was about was money. They was trying to find any way possible to connect themselves to this second house, to your second house, in order to get this money by tomorrow, child. And it's not going down like that. But oh baby, did they try? Oh baby, were they living a real wild life in order to get this money, baby? Tell me about this second house. Fake birth certificate and this nut ass coven. The lawyer is here and there's a divine feminine. See, this lawyer is coming in secretly, moon, 12th house, secretly to communicate with you, divine feminine. I'm trying to tell you, this lawyer, clarify this lawyer. Yeah, this lawyer is embarrassed as well. This lawyer has a guilty conscience. But this lawyer could be coming in to tell you, because this is stank as hell. When I tell you that this is why my ancestors keep wanting me to call this bitch a hoe. She was sleeping with the lawyer too. When I tell you that this person depends on sex magic, they depend on sex magic. This lawyer got in cahoots with this sister because he lay down with this sister as well. She was throwing sex magic on people left and fucking right. That's why her ass is sitting somewhere in the hospital on drugs and shit and got the death angel chasing her ass, because this is how she traps her men, through sex magic. This is how she traps her men. Anyway, this lawyer is coming in towards you. He's also embarrassed, okay? He's embarrassed because he either knowingly knew about this fake birth certificate or he turned a blind eye to something because he was humping on this sister energy, and he's probably married. This is what she does. This is what she does. Just like pray to her. She goes after people who are in relationships so that she can blackmail them. Do you hear what I'm saying? This sister energy goes after people who are already with other people so she can feel like I can blackmail you just in case you want to walk away. This sister is a demon, bro. Listen, I be trying to tell people, but what do I know? Apparently, I be trying to tell people, I be trying to warn motherfuckers, but people don't want to fucking listen, bro. This nut-ass sister is part of some kind of cult or coven who taught her how to do sex magic, and she just been throwing it left and right on anybody and anybody who would do it. So this lawyer is coming in with a guilty conscience, talking about I made a mistake. And they want to go ahead and correct what happened because there's something here in your second house that this lawyer was handling with this fake birth certificate. And he knew that what was being presented to him was not real, and he didn't ask any questions. He didn't ask any questions. Tell me about this lawyer's mistake. Pessimistic, throwing off the vibe. This sister energy got her claws into this lawyer. Like, this lawyer was concerned about his 10th house, his career, and his reputation. So he was like, damn, I don't want my entire shit to blow up over some nut ass affair that I had with his sister. So he allowed this sister to pull his strings to make this shit happen because she was shocked. She's a bitter Betty. She nasty, bro. She got a nasty mouth. She mean. Oh, she mean. Oh, she mean, child. She mean. She nasty. The child is nasty, bro. She got a nasty ass mouth. She got a nasty ass attitude. Don't nobody want to deal with that dumbass shit. Nobody. And she knows that. That's the reason why she bibbity bops these people and does this sex magic so that they won't even know what hit them. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is a demon. I be trying to tell people. I be trying to tell motherfuckers, but what the fuck ever, bro. Whatever, bro. Anyway, so this lawyer is coming in to tell you about his mistake and about how he wants to correct this situation, okay? But the thing is, this lawyer is still practicing. So this feels like this is still a hidden mistake. This feels like this could still be, that's why it came out with the 12th house. This could be something that is not necessarily completely public news yet. And by public news, I mean public news. Certain people do know about this because, again, they're being watched and they're being surveillance. Maybe this lawyer doesn't know exactly how many people know, but baby, people know. I'm sorry if you think that people don't know, but people know that what the hell you got going on. This person could have been disbarred. Big faith energy recall, 5th house. Yeah, because they're all being recalled because they're finding out who did shit with who. They're finding the baby daddy who's under karma right now for controlling the narrative with this nut ass sister, okay? So they're finding out the 5th house. They're finding out the connections of who is controlling the narrative by who was sleeping with who. You know what I'm saying? By who was sleeping with who. And they are recalling their energy from these people. I do feel like this lawyer is moving in the energy of self-love. I do feel like they're trying to like right their wrongs. I do feel like this lawyer was bibbity bopped. I don't feel like this is this mob lawyer where this is just what he do for a living. I think that he just did a bad thing because this sister offered him some ass and he a dude. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of what this was with this lawyer. I do. But they're finding this lawyer is the only person in all of this that I feel like actually wants to make this right. Tell me about this lawyer. What am I feeling off of this lawyer? 12th house, they want to do something in secret or they want to keep something a secret. Bruh. Oh, hell no. I'm bored. What else you got with this family? Yeah. They're asking the right questions now with this family. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think that there's anything outside of him fucking up his life, whatever, with his wife or whatever he got going on. It's not illegal to sleep with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that was sex magic, 100%. And I feel like it did fog his mind. It did work. Like, it was working on this lawyer for real. Like, whatever this magic was that she did over this lawyer that she slept with, oh baby, it was working 100%. But now that it has worn off, now he's like, I'm bored. What else you got? Okay. And that's to your 4th house, because your 4th house was, they sent this person in from your family to fuck with this lawyer to get him off of his game. But now I feel like he's safe. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's safe. There's evidence here. There's evidence here. Maybe this lawyer has stepped down. Maybe this lawyer is no longer working this case. Maybe this lawyer is, because I don't feel like he has been like defired or no shit like that. But maybe he removed himself from it. Okay. Maybe he removed himself from it and he just like gave his evidence up to another person, okay? And told them that how these people were controlling the narrative and this and that, because I can't imagine that he would still be working on this case. Yeah, angel number 911, endings and new beginnings on these demon times. Yeah. Somebody you don't even know and these nosy ass neighbors. DNA testing has been exposed by the private investigator. This lawyer could also be getting caught up because they have this STD. I don't know what else to say. This, they have some kind of something. They have some kind of bad habits. This sister and this lawyer could even be like, have drank and done drugs together. It's not great. This lawyer, he's gonna lose his job. Like, I'm sorry, you just are. Like, I'm sorry, but you are, and maybe this person has. I just. Either this person willingly stepped down or they're going to be asked to. But I feel like this person may have just willingly walked away from whatever this is and just said, no, fuck this shit. This is stupid. And they have just gave it up to a whole nother person. Okay. An unknown party, someone who was unbiased, someone who was not as close to this shit as this person was, someone who ain't sleeping with the bitch. That's what I'm saying. So what happened was when this lawyer stepped down and a new lawyer came in, this sister energy tried to throw that ass on this new lawyer, and the new lawyer was looking at her like, bitch, if you don't get your dumb ass out of here. And that's why she felt defeated. That's why she was so mad, because she thought she was going to be able to bibbity bop this new lawyer the same way she did the old lawyer. That's what that is, bro. Tell me about this new lawyer. Be soft, be kind, be you. They're realizing who the copycat is, and it's certainly this sister energy. The new lawyer is putting an end to the dummy mission. Do you see where we're going with this? The new lawyer is putting a permanent ending to this dummy mission, to this copycat, to this person who presented with this fake birth certificate pretending to be you, giving you this money back, and realizing that who was being a narc and who was being an energy vampire, who's being a narcissist, and who was doing entirely too much. This is what I'm saying. This sexy ass new lawyer who actually has brains in their brains, okay, was able to come in and identify who was doing the most, who was being a stank ass narc and who was being a copycat, and they investigated this fake birth certificate. All of the things. He did all of the things. Shit, all of the things. He actually did his job by investigating into these family secrets, and they found you, divine being. And that's why it's a state of a fucking emergency. Fuck, because this new lawyer can't be bought. This new lawyer is not falling for the okie doke. This new lawyer is not finna fuck up their entire life over this sister's stank, smelly ass. Like, ain't nobody finna do that shit. This lawyer is on the side of the divine feminine. This is the lawyer who's admiring all the shit that you've been through. This is a lawyer who took it over and they were like, shit, you mean to tell me that y'all been getting away with this shit for this fucking long, and this person has just been, they showing up still being gentle and soft and kind after dealing with you fucking weirdos, bitch. This is why this lawyer has this love for you, because this lawyer is realizing, damn, they really put this divine being through a lot trying to keep this secret and trying to keep this money. I can't even believe how many people were behind the scenes like being okay with this shit. Everybody was just trying to find a way to get to this person's money. This is this sense of admiration. This is the secret admirer. It's this new attorney. It's this new attorney. We have relocation here. In-laws. I told you somebody is trying to get the fuck away. Somebody is trying to get the fuck away. Coping by ghosting. There is somebody here. This sister could even be a sister-in-law. A sister-in-law, a mother-in-law, a father-in-law. This could be both sides. This could be in-laws and this can be your family, okay? But somebody is trying to get the hell out of town. Like somebody is trying to get overseas. Somebody is trying to relocate, bitch. Changing their name and their faces and all kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you, somebody asked, and somebody knows it, but somebody sees them. We have downloads to the side piece to the nosy ass neighbors. There's neighbors here. There's church members, there's mosque members, there's people in the community that are watching these people scramble to try to get out of the country. I'm cracking up. They ass ain't getting nowhere. They not getting nowhere. Karma is not finna. Karma gonna wait. They gonna wait. Karma gonna wait until these hoes pack the car full of shit, go all the way to the airport, go through fucking TSA and some more shit, and then Karma's gonna clothesline these hoes. Take your ass back to your ranking ass house. Bitch, we got questions for you. Watch how Karma gonna let them think they got away. Karma gonna probably let they ass get on the plane, sit down in the seat nice and cozy, and then you gonna see the officers walking down the aisle with the flashlight looking for these bitches. Trying to get away. Trying their damnedest to get away. Bro, let me tell you how these people is really trying to... I'm trying to tell you, somebody is trying to get out of town. Somebody is trying to get out of town. Somebody is dying to travel. Somebody is trying to relocate, baby. Let me tell you how they trying to get away, baby. What else? Is there anything else I need to know? Because they're in conflict over this contract, over something that they did for temporary satisfaction. Could be a karmic masculine who's on the run now, someone who is a frenemy to these organized crime. They lied about why they wanted this magic and why did they wanted this to cause you conflict. They lied to this organization. They lied to this coven. They lied to these organized crimes. They said a bunch of real gang shit about you to get these people to do this much against you, and it was a fucking lie. They told them you were everything else other than a divine being, and had they started here, I don't think that any of these people would have been so outright just ready to jump out the window if they had really led with the truth. I don't really think this many people would have got involved if this person had led with the truth. I just don't. So this is why this organized crime, and this is why this cult and this coven wants this masculine who's trying to flee the town, because they're a lying ass sack of shit. It's not even just about what they did to you. They dragged mad people into it. Mad people who was already in alignment with karma, because what the fuck are you doing with your life? So it ain't like these people weren't in alignment for it, but it's just like, and then you trying to flee the country, ho? Like, this shit be now they're all arguing. Now they all arguing and fussing and because there's nothing that they can say to get unblocked. There's nothing that they can say to cause any blockages for you. There's nothing that they can do, and they know they're at a stalemate. They know that they're at a stalemate. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no time. They ain't got no friends. They ain't got shit that they need right now. So they're struggling. Struggling like a motherfucker, bro. Struggling like shit. What else do I need to know about these people trying to fucking ghost town? Somebody gonna catch some street justice. Somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out in the middle of fucking Broad Street, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, somebody ass gonna get F8 F-O'd in the middle of Broad Street, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, somebody ass gonna be trying to catch a train or some shit, and their ass gonna fall on the tracks or something. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be some kind of freak ass accident. I'm trying to tell you, it's almost like your team likes when they run. That's almost what it feels like. I promise you. So this person is under pressure because, again, they know that they have been gotten kicked to the curb. Okay, everybody's finding out that this person simply got kicked to the curb. Okay, and that once they got kicked to the curb, they began to assassinate your character. Okay, people are starting to wake up to the real reason. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The people are realizing what's really going on here. We have the family follow right behind that. It's a courthouse, baby. Honey, this is somebody that you got kids with, bro. This is somebody that you got kids with who had some kind of brief affair with somebody in your family, your mama, your sister, your daddy, whoever the fuck, however the fuck. And now they having courthouse drama because they were doing something for 15 seconds of fame. They was clout chasing off of y'all breaking up. They were clout chasing off of y'all breaking up. And when y'all broke up, you skedaddled, and they pretty much spent the narrative into whatever the fuck, however the fuck, made them feel better, made them feel like they can walk around with their chest out and shit. And the shit wasn't true. And now everybody's finding out that this person is an idiot, and that they're a clout chaser, and that this entire fucking thing was smoke and mirrors, bitch. So now somebody want to lay hands on this idiot, because it's like we done threw all of this magic out here, we done did all of this shit thinking that we taking down a karmic like us, and you mean to tell me we've been going up against the divine the whole time? Oh, that was a blow to the ego. Do you hear what I'm saying? They're all beginning to realize why people are falling sick, why the freak accidents, why the hospital visits, why are people doing drugs, why are people, because it's all backfiring of all the things that they were trying to send to you. They were trying to get you addicted to drugs. They were trying to get you fired. They were trying to get you fucked up in the game. They wanted you to be broke. They wanted you to be ugly. They wanted you to be all this shit. And that's exactly what's happening to this group of people. And they're finally beginning to realize why. Because this motherfucker got kicked to the curb and he jumped off the cliff trying to assassinate your fucking character. This is the third time I didn't see death, babe. Somebody asked Finn to be unalive, either by their own hands or by the Most High. But somebody finna get wiped up off this planet, because I can't even begin to tell you how many death spells they did over you. Not just your finances, not just your livelihood, not just your love life, literally over you. You know what I'm saying? Literally over you. How many times they tried to poison you, how many times they tried to do all kind of dumb shit. But somebody is super drinking, like somebody is overindulging in drugs. Somebody gonna meet their permanent ending by these drugs. I'm trying to tell you, this feels like an overdose. Somebody's going to overdose. Somebody's literally poisoning their system as we speak. Like somebody could literally already have alcohol poisoning, and that could be why this person was in the doctor. Somebody had to get like pumped. Baby, what the fuck is happening here? Because they're feeling bitter. They're feeling very pessimistic because people are looking at them like they had no facts included when it came to you. So this person is feeling hella uncomfortable. This person is feeling hella uncomfortable because people are beginning to judge this person for making this shit up. They're beginning to judge this person for making this shit up, bro. This person is drunken. This sister energy, this baby dad energy, this twin, they're drinking. They're doing heavy drugs, like they're overindulging. Somebody in this weird ass group of idiots is finna meet their end by an overdose. It just is what it is, bro. Because they're arguing and yelling and screaming at each other when it doesn't really matter, because there's no free play without free will. Everybody had a fucking brain in this. At any point, any one of these people could have simply said, nah, no thank you, I'm good, like this respectable ass lawyer did, but they didn't do it. So now everything is fair game. Everything is fair game. Everything is fair game as you celebrate. You're celebrating. You're celebrating because the proper officials are involved now, and they're stressed out because they know that the police are completing this investigation, because they've already dealt with these warrants and subpoenas, and they're finally, whatever lies they told and whatever, can I have a little bit more time? Can I bring my kid in and have my kid lie? All of this dumbass shit that they're trying to plan behind the scenes. Can I have a little bit more time so I can meet up with a bitch and poison her or some shit like that? They're realizing that there is no more time for any of that shit. They realize that they're being watched. They're realizing that there's no safe place for them to hide. And it certainly ain't safe to be playing in your energy. So they trying to find something safe to play with, but they're realizing that there's not many options. So this is why this person is trying to hop the fucking first thing smoking, because they know that they spent too much time in the double down. You know what I'm saying? Standing their ground with the dumb shit. Confidently talking shit with the dumb shit. Gonna double down, triple down, quadruple down in their dumbass shit, bro. And this is why this person's gonna meet their end by some kind of weird ass overdose, because baby, they are stressed out. They are feeling so awkward and so uncomfortable in this energy. It's like, whoo, baby. So awkward and so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable with the truth. The truth that all of these people are fucking on each other. These people on a down low. They don't know whether they straight or gay or bisexual, sexually confused, money looking funny, getting caught up in lies, assassinating somebody's character because they didn't want to be with a bitch. People calling them out because they had zero facts included and just making shit up. They feel hella awkward. They feel hella awkward. Why are you somewhere having more fun? You know what I'm saying? Why are you somewhere having more fun, celebrating, and you're getting ready? Listen, you about to have a reason to celebrate. It's about to be happy days for you. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to receive this communication, which is going to give you this super clarity about all of this shit that's been going down in the courthouse and why people are feeling so awkward in this energy. You're going to know about all the frenemies, all of it, okay? So just look out for this, because the police are involved, and I feel like they are involved in bringing you this clarity. I feel like that's why that came out like that. The police are coming toward you to bring you this clarity, which is going to be something that you're going to celebrate. I mean, first it's going to piss you off, but the truth often does. The truth going to piss your ass off, and then it's going to be happy days after that shit, okay? So, just prepare yourself for the dumb shit. But, yeah, that's my message. And please like this video on your way out. And I totally love you guys. And I'll be back later. Okay, bye.